Back. All right. So, it's just surprising. I think the thing that I'm learning and flavors, the flavors are just insane on a lot of stuff. When you bring in these other elements. I was talking about meatloaf, not meatloaf, meatballs. I finally went in on one of the meatloaf recipes, adding in everything that was suggested, no substitution. When I tell y'all those meatballs were to die for, when you add in, all those elements to the meatloaf, I mean the meatball, oh my God. I like the fact that this is going to be done. If you haven't thought about using ground chicken is really good. As you can see, I had to put a little oil in it because a lot of water comes out, but not a lot of fat. So it might stick. If you try to go, like, see that right there? If you try to go just straight chicken in the pan, it will stick on you. And then, too, trying to keep it all broken up. If you want it broken up, like I want it broken up a little bit, in case somebody decides to do nachos. But Tuesday, I have to kind of keep it light. On the Periscope, right before this video, we just did our podcast. And then I'm going to load that. I want some Mama's Good Home Cooking, honey. I'm telling you. And that's what my children said. Because I have been out in the kitchen like about 20 years. For as long as I've been building DryerBuzz, I had not been in the kitchen. This time of day, I would be out blogging. I'd be on somebody's red carpet or some premiere or grand opening or this, that, and the other. So I went on a sabbatical. I went on a hiatus. I don't know if that's what I want to call it, sabbatical. I went on a hiatus into caregiver and then a hiatus. And so now I'm putting back on my hat, trying to figure out what I want to blog about. The one thing I know I want to blog about is theater and stage, which is why I have a poster right here. And I guess all this food is going to get on that poster. I need y'all to go and check out #Real Life is a hip opera. Hip opera. Like a hip hop opera. It's an amazing soundtrack. It's original music and themes. And it takes on all the things of real life. All the things of real life. I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes. I'm going to take you into a rehearsal. We're going to follow the cast as they are moving about all around Atlanta. And then we're going to take you right on stage with them. You've never seen a production like this with this kind of behind the scenes. So just get ready. All right, so since we got a little bit of liquid in there, normally you'd have to drain. You drain and then you add water back. So I'm going to basically go with the liquid I have and then it's going to add some of these seasonings. Now, this is a take something I wouldn't normally do on my cooking from scratch. I wouldn't add. I season my own stuff. But, you need a little chili powder. I could have some chili powder. I could have just added some chili powder. We're going to go ahead and add this in there. About 2 pounds of ground chicken. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of water to that, just to get that sipping. Get a nice steam going with it. I think it's about 1/3 of a cup of water. I don't necessarily have to drain it off because it's not a lot. And then I want to use those chicken juices to get it all nice and red in there. Nice little sizzle going in. I will be posting on my page the links to the things that I'm using, like my spatula, the Chef Man pan on my Facebook page, the Chef Man pan, and then the link if you want to do where you shop at home for your groceries. All of this I shopped at home. I shopped right there on my couch. Every bit of it, except for my only surprise is why on earth I ended up with a 31 ounce of beans. One thing about shopping online, please make sure you check your ounces. Because they'll have the same picture for every. Ooh, mushroom and rosemary sauce over ravioli. Hey, Celsi, I didn't see Celsi come in. Yes, girl, oh my God. So when you are shopping online, make sure you look at your ounces. Because even for the lettuce, they had the same picture of the lettuce, but one was like $3 more because it was organic lettuce. So for those of you, that don't look at the descriptions, look at your descriptions, right? What's up, Selfie? Selfie, I'm going to follow up with you. I'm going to be blogging about real life, this production that's come to town. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to turn this down. I think we're about ready. I don't think there's anything else I can do except for put the top on it and let it get rid of some of that liquid. Actually, putting the top on it is going to hold some of the liquid, but I just wanted to heat over because the pan is so wide open. I'm just going to let it heat over and let it get a little steam, get back in there, steep it up a little bit. All those flavors that's escaping as I had it going. But I'm going to look at my book here. This is my pasta book. I got this book at the buyout store. For those of you in Atlanta, Ollie's, we have Ollie's. And I have learned to make homemade pasta. And I'm telling you the recipes that they have up in this book right here. This was like a $35 full photo instructional cookbook for it. I think it was like maybe, no, I got this at $5 Below. Because I actually went back. Oh, let's do this. All right. Here we go. I got a giveaway. All right. Remember I said if you swipe to the profile, if you go to, if you want to try bread making, all right, if the person who goes to my GoFundMe with a $20 contribution, I'm going to send you, and don't everybody go do it because I have 3 copies left. 3 copies left on Periscope. Swipe to the profile, but it's GoFundMe.com/DryerBuzz Eats. My next supporters. Lorraine said mushroom ravioli. Yeah, Parmesan. Ooh, a Parmesan sauce. Oh my God, that's gonna be good. So that's gonna be yours. All right. So go to the GoFundMe, check it out, match a friend. We're getting ready to go into our friend match weekend, where we're asking you to match a friend that has given. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down. I'm gonna scrape this pan, get some of this goodness that's going on up in here. Ooh, yes, and dinner is ready, y'all. Dinner is ready. Turn that off. Watch how fast this pan goes quiet. That's what I'm talking about. See how fast that pan went quiet? How loud that pan is? This is a really good pan. You're going to find the link to it. I'm going to put the link on my Facebook page. You turn it off. It's got a temperature gauge if you want to keep it warm. If I want to keep this warm, I could leave it on. There's just a little bit of warmness there. It goes up to 425 degrees. They have them in varying heights. Only thing they ask is that you don't deep fry in them. And so, yeah, for real, that's quiet. I'm telling you. And when you turn it on, that's how hot it gets. It gets fast, it gets hot that fast, but it also quiets down and keeps your food because it's temperature gauge. So since I turned it off, everything went off, and I don't have to worry about the food burning or continuing to cook. It is temperature gauge, which you have, and I'll show you guys that too. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping here. But you have your temperature gauge, and it goes all the way around to 425 degrees. We were actually cooking right at about 300 when I was browning that chicken. Make sure that you unplug it, because the minute you plug it up, the minute you turn it on, and one of the things, if you not, like you pull it, let's say like sometimes I pull it out of the drawer because this is so loose, I'll plug it up even though I'm not ready to cook, but because that's moved around in my drawer, it's on and it gets hot fast, and then I go to try to cook something in it. Find it where? I'm going to give you a link on the Facebook or on my YouTube, but go over to the DryerBuzz East or In the Kitchen with DryerBuzz on Facebook, and I will drop the link for the Chef Man. They're out now around and about, but you can also get. I'm gonna give you an Amazon link. I'm gonna give you an Amazon link, and it's just perfect to have because especially now as we go into the spring and the summer, like who wants to turn on the oven? Because it takes a while. Look how fast that pan cooled off, and look how long you have to wait for like your oven to cool down and different things like that. And I'm gonna be using these out when I go out doing demonstrations, cooking on the scene. We're definitely gonna be over at the barbershop this summer. We're gonna do a lot at the barbershop, at Details Barber, my barber, and I'm actually headed there tomorrow, y'all. I was gonna try to let my hair grow, and I'm like, I can't take it. Look at this stuff on my head. I cannot take it. So I will be getting my spring cut, very, very low. And we're gonna be out doing some demonstrations. We're gonna be talking about food insecurities. We're gonna be talking about food scarcities. Scarcity is the new word, y'all. We got a lot of people in our communities that's dealing with scarcities on a number of levels. I was talking with one of my producers earlier, and we were just talking about the Cardi B's and the Justice Smollett's, and we were talking about what the whole stripper scene is and what these young ladies. And people think that it's really that everybody dancing is living the glamorous life. And if you look at the underworld that's going on with that, a lot of these women are caught up in the sex trafficking. In fact, there was a situation, let me tell you, even after the Super Bowl, there's so many situations going on here in Atlanta where on the daily, on the weekends, not even on the weekends, literally every night, now do you make the tea? I'm not making it today. I make it tomorrow. I'm not making tea today, but because I still got to get through all this. I got to get this down. I'm gonna get that down through dinner. But sex trafficking, especially me being live from Atlanta, and I'm coming on here talking about all the good in Atlanta, I have to be concerned about the fact that these things are going on in our city. And so, trying to bring my fire stick back up. And so, even the other night I was out, and this gentleman, he said, "Did you see her?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't. What?" And he said, there was a young lady leaving one of the spots, and he said she kept looking back as if to say, "No, the tea on the counter." Oh, this is actually the lemonade. This is turmeric and thyme lemonade. This is still lemonade, so it's just got turmeric and thyme in it. He said she just kept kind of looking back as if she was trying to get my attention or let me know something. And he said, "I wonder if it was a trafficking situation." And I have a girlfriend that works with that, and they were so active throughout the Super Bowl. And I mean, think about it. Right after the Super Bowl, damn, if the damn coach didn't go, man, look like a storm coming. Then coach didn't get caught up. So don't think that this thing is not far, wide, and reaching. And that's a part of blogging. Like even when I was just started DryerBuzz, I really wanted to just talk about entertainment and the celebrities and the hair stuff. But I came out of an organized community organizing background. So these things that were going on in the community, it's like I had to Periscope. Y'all are kind of low, aren't you? Is that better? I have to deal with. There we go. I have to deal with it, talk about it, and address some of these things. And a lot of times I will work with organizations, and so I have to because they don't get their stories out, and they're doing so much great work. And so I'm excited. I'm excited about the summer. Spring is like creeping up really fast. So that's it, guys. We have got We got ground chicken, seasoned, ready to go. I've got a couple of quesos here that we're just gonna heat those up. Got a salsa. I'm gonna just put some of that salsa out. And we're just doing family. Since I'm not gonna make that all nice and pretty. Since well, I could do a little something. Could do a little something. But I'm only because I'm not making any photo. I'm not doing a photo shoot on this. New apron. I've had this a while. We went with this one on the pasta side because the other apron was denim, and so I was literally like a mess. So now we gotta finish up our guacamole. The other apron, we were doing red aprons and we had denim aprons. And when I went into baking, I was like, this, you can't even like tell, this is burlap. This is kind of like a burlap. And man, that salsa smells good. I like to mix a little bit of salsa in here with my guacamole. So I'm put a little salsa in the guacamole. And then I'm put a little cheese, and a little onion, a little tomato. And so this one, I was still pretty decent after a day in the kitchen. Like the others, I had to run immediately to the laundry with this. I feel like I'm not looking at you guys because I feel like I'm looking down there. And I'm like, I keep forgetting y'all are over there because I'm looking at the monitors. So I put in a little bit of onion in my guacamole and put in a little bit of tomato. Well, I put the salsa in there, but we'll do a little spoonful of tomato. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the cheese. Not this cheese. I want to use this other. Do I still have some? I don't think I have any left. Dang it. Dang. I'll mix in a little sour cream. I was thinking about creamer. I do have some creamer. But I was thinking about something else. I like to just put in just a little bit of sour cream. Is it sour cream or something else I put in there? I'm trying to think, y'all. I can't remember. But just to kind of give it a little airy, fluffy, get a little fluffiness going with it. So we're going to do about a spoonful of that. Kind of cut back on some of that seasoning that I put in there. So I'm just going to give that a little stir. Yes! I can eat this whole bowl, and I will eat this whole bowl. I'm not even going to lie to you. It smells so good. So that sour cream hit it off, make it all nice and creamy. Got a little onion in there. Oh, don't come out that bowl. Get back in there. All right, so let me see what we have here. Got chicken all outside the pot. So, but is that cooked chicken? I guess it's cooked chicken. Got cheese all everywhere. Lots of cheese. So now all I gotta do is heat up the cheese. I'm gonna let them do that when they come in. I'm gonna get out the way and let my family come in. I guess I do have a picturesque moment here, huh? I'll straighten up some of my mess. I might be able to take a quick photo just for the gram. Might be able to grab a photo for the gram, y'all. What else? I gotta wrap this stuff up. But I enjoyed chit-chatting with you guys today. I think we had a good time chit-chatting today. I think we should pray for some of these folks. What did I do with my bowl for the tomato? I was trying to strain some of that juice off the tomato. And I like to, once I leave the kitchen, I ain't trying to come back, so. All right, so now we got the tomato going there. And we got our onion. Onion going there. And then we got our salsa going there. I put the onion over there. Salsa right there. We got sour cream. We don't need sour cream in the shop, do we? We don't need sour cream in the shop. Now, I don't feel like it. All right. Then we got our little eat sign going back there. And when I get one of them devices y'all are on, I will take a photo. But again, the link to the pan, the link to my spatula system, those are really nice. You definitely want to do that. And let me tell y'all, Mother's Day is coming. Okay, don't look. Y'all don't even want to see my Mother's Day wish list. Oh my God. All right, dinner. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Tomorrow we'll be back on tomorrow. It's gonna be our regular cooking day. We're gonna do homemade pasta. I'm gonna look at something, think about some of these suggestions Laura has given about the ravioli. I like the mushroom. And I think I may go kind of exotic on the mushroom because I want to put it with a really rich mushroom sauce. Ooh. Yeah, I like the mushroom. I really do. I love mushroom. I could live off mushrooms. I'm telling you, I could live off mushrooms. Now they better come on here and have me rush through my live stream. So thanks for the hearts. Facebook, let me give you guys, before we get out of here, one more commercial. See, that's what he get. He didn't think that barker was working. He did not think that barker was working. I didn't even realize he had it on. Poor doggy.
What'd you do to him?
I didn't do nothing to him. All right, I'm sorry. I was trying to let that commercial finish. She had to bark on him when they went for the walk to make him behave. Because he'd get out there with all those kids and want to go crazy. And I guess he forgot he had his barker on and went to bark at something. And it was like, oh, too bad. Take that thing off that poor dog. I tell you the truth. All right, and then we got lemonade. I tell you the truth. Hey there, Boba. Hiker. All right, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Because I knew it was going to get him when I heard him bark, and I heard it go off. I was like, uh-oh. I was trying to watch. I was going to try to get to him, but I'm like, it would have shocked me. So anyway, tomorrow we will do the ravioli, and today we just did taco, ground chicken, guacamole. We did 2 kinds of sharp, triple sharp cheddar, a white triple sharp cheddar, and a regular extra sharp cheddar, tomatoes, salsa, onions, and lettuce. We got some lettuce in case they want to do tacos. So they have the option. They're going to do nachos or tacos. And then we got 2 different kinds of queso that they can do with that. And that's our Taco Tuesday. Y'all got so much work and so much research to do. I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the night. And then I will be back on here tomorrow. We got to shop tomorrow. So my link, how I shop without from my couch, and all of this came right to the door. If you want to try that, and the delivery fees are going down. That's the good thing about shopping online. The delivery fees, and these all came from a local grocery store, not some yard or factory and all that. All these ingredients came from my local grocery store, which means that the taxes I spent stayed in my community and so forth. And I'm going to do it all over again tomorrow once I figure out what's going in my ravioli pasta making tomorrow. All right, guys, let me see. I don't know who to cut off first, but I got to come on. I guess I got to come all the way around. Okay. All right.